Hey everybody, Jake here from Bearded Gear, and I just got home from a super long day. I had my eye on the mail all day today. I was waiting for delivery notifications because I knew this was coming, and I also knew this was coming, my brand new giant mouse, which I just unboxed. This video should go live before this one. I think it's so late, I don't know, but if it hasn't, look out for that. It probably will. Anyway, right after I left, I had to leave at about 4:30 today. Usually my mail comes before that time. It did not. So like 20 minutes after I left, I got the delivery notification that both these packages were in the mailbox. So that was kind of a bummer. And then we were out super late. We just got back at like 12:45. I shot that unboxing, and now it is officially, oh, Siri is thinking that I'm talking to her. Now it is 1:11 a.m. So I gotta unbox this because I've been really excited for this to show up. Not for me, for you guys. You're welcome. I know I'm incredible. It's so late, I'm sorry. Anyway, this is from my friends over at Edge Cutlery. I happened to wear their shirt today. I legitimately didn't even plan that. Anyway, this is some stuff for my upcoming 1K subscriber giveaway, which it's actually been like 3 days now since I passed the 1K subscriber mark, but it happened a little faster than I was anticipating, and so by the time that I reached out to Edge Cutlery, Quiet Carry, and Finch Knife Co., asking them if they would like to contribute anything to it. Again, I said these in the other unboxing videos, these prizes. I was very like, please don't feel like you have to these companies. They're just some of my absolute favorites who've created some of the gear that I've really liked shooting so far and reviewing for you guys, and you guys have seemed to like quite a bit. And Edge Cutlery, they don't make the gear unless you're talking about the shirt, but they are hands down my favorite retailer and have been generous with me at sending me a couple of things in the past and sharing my videos, and they've just been such a really cool, I don't know whether I would call them a partnership or what, but the guys over there are just so incredible. Specifically Mike and Brian. I know there's more players than them over there, and I've talked to more players than just them, but the way that they communicate with me and communicate with others in the community that I can see, they're amazing people over there. So I wanted to just at least open it up to them, along with a couple of others, to if they wanted to be involved in this giveaway, since I know that a lot of my viewers are in touch with them as well, just to give them the opportunity to do so. And so they sent just a couple of goodies to throw in, and I'm super grateful for them doing that. And he sent me a picture of what he was sending, Mike did, and I completely, it is so late that I'm struggling to remember. So this is gonna kind of be a surprise for me as much as it is for you, what is in this box. And I know it's just a couple of fun little kind of EDC items, and I'm not positive yet how I'm gonna do. I don't want to do just like one big prize pack with everything. I think I'm gonna do a couple of like a knife and maybe one or two goodies, and another knife and one or two goodies, or I don't know how I'm gonna break it up yet, so you'll have to watch my actual giveaway video for that. I'm waiting for one more thing, which has been shipped by a buddy from Instagram. So once that arrives, then I'll show that off, and then I'll put all the gear into one video and explain how the giveaway is going to work and all that. So hang tight for all that. But I just want to keep sharing this stuff with you guys as it gets here, because it's exciting for me and hopefully for you as well. But right off the bat, we've got a couple of the brand new Edge Cutlery decals. So I just got my first one of these literally, is that yesterday? Day before yesterday. And the couple of goodies that I ordered for Father's Day. And then we've got one of these awesome new Edge Cutlery cloths. It's like a microfiber on the back. And these are great. I've already actually wiped down a couple of knives with mine. The one I got is green. This one, apparently they make black as well. So there's that. Let's see what we've got in here. Awesome. So this is a Streamlight stylus LED light. It's literally like a pen light. That is cool. should make a great kind of, pardon me, make a great EDC option too. Let's see if I can see how many LEDs or how many lumens it is. It is so late. I'm sorry, guys. It's been a long day. Looks like it says 100,000 hour LED bulb. Includes 3 quadruple A batteries. I didn't even know that was a thing. Thinnest alkaline pen light in the world. Interesting. Does it say how many lumens it is? Has a momentary blink or constant on. Aircraft aluminum. IPX4 water resistant. It's got a pocket clip. Individual serial number. That's crazy. Limited lifetime warranty. 24 hours. 2 meters. I don't see how many lumens it is. Maybe I'm crazy. I don't know. I'll have to figure it out. But really cool Streamlight pen. So there's item number 1. Then we've got this Write in the Rain notebook. I've actually been meaning to try one of these out myself, so maybe I'll get one of these for myself soon. But from what I understand, the whole idea behind the Write in the Rain brand is, I think they make pens and notebooks, but these are actually like waterproof pages, which is kind of dope. So if you've got this like in your day pack or something, which is exactly what I would get one for, especially if I'm out shooting a bunch of videos. Sometimes I want to like make sure I'm not missing things. Sometimes I pack like 6 or 7 knives into my pack, and then I'm trying to remember which ones I've already shot, which I haven't. So even like simple checklists, stuff like that, I could totally have an application for one of these. And the fact that it's like weather resistant and seemingly almost weatherproof, it's cool too. It's got a whole chart of measurement conversions, English linear measurements, map scales. Yeah, this is awesome. You've got kind of a ruler back here. That is rad. Cool. So we've got a pen light and this Write in the Rain little notebook. And then one more thing in here. All right, looks like this is a Blackjack Knives Slimline Tactical Pen. I don't know that I've ever even heard of this before, so let's check it out. It's a really nice box. Seems like if the packaging is an indication of the quality of what's inside, it's nice too. It's like this like crushed velvet lined internal part of the case. Oh, very cool. Yeah, this is awesome. So this is like a nice slim little tactical pen. The length feels like pretty average, like realistic, normal ballpoint pen length to me. But it's got this little glass breaker tip back here that's, I don't know if you can see that, it's not offensive at all. I can't stand glass breakers, by the way, on knives, pens, otherwise, that are just like, I don't know, like, I don't mean to call anyone out in particular, but Microtech sometimes with their just ginormous glass breakers for no reason that just look, I don't know, it bothers me. So this does not have that. Oh, rad. So you just twist here, pretty typical pen actuation, and you get the tip out. That's what she said. Yeah, this is nice. Pardon my weird southpaw. I'm a lefty when I write. Let me show you what it'll look like for you. Assuming you're not left-handed. Maybe whoever wins this will be left-handed, and that'll be cool for some reason, because I'm left-handed for certain things. Anyway, can you tell it's way too late for me right now? This is really nice. This is a very cool pen. I don't think I'm even aware of Blackjack knives. Now I want to know what knives they make, because this pen is pretty cool. This is a sweet little pen. Awesome. This is going to go right back in the plastic. All of this stuff is not for me. It's for the winner or winners of this upcoming giveaway. So seriously, thank you so much to River's Edge Cutlery. The guys over there, honestly, if there's anyone that I want to give my money to in exchange for goods or services, it's those guys. They're just, every bit of communication I've ever had with them, not only are they nice and cool, but they're legitimately knowledgeable about the types of gear that I, and I assume you as somebody who's watching this video, are into. They're people who actually not only like care to stay educated on what's going on in the industry, I assume partially for their business, but they also are actual knife nuts. They're people who appreciate the minutia of the hobby, and I'm pretty sure all, if not all, then most of the guys on their staff are pretty avid like outdoorsmen who really use their gear. And when it's an EDC knife, they're really using their, like, the equipment that they sell, they're also using, and they're into it, and it's their hobby as well, which is really cool. That definitely shines through. Not saying that in order to be successful in the knife realm that that's all you need, or that you even have to have that, but it makes a difference to me when I'm talking to people who are providing these products and are kind of on the forefront, I think, of, in a lot of ways, what's happening in the hobby with Spyderco exclusives and just the way that they conduct their business. It's really cool to me to see how into it they are. Like, I think genuinely when they set out to create their newest Spyderco exclusive, it's also about what they really want out of the knife, beyond just like, this is what's trending. It's like, what would actually be good, because we're going to use this and we want it to live up to our standards of what we'd want it to be. We want to push the envelope and take it even further. Really cool of them. So they are super generous for sending all this along. Thank you, River's Edge Cutlery. I genuinely appreciate it. And if you're not already following them on Instagram, I'm gonna link their Instagram down below. If you aren't subscribed to their YouTube, they do have a YouTube now, and they do little clips weekly of just kind of highlights from their weekly newsletter. I'll link to their YouTube as well, because that's a great way to see if they've got anything new coming, or anything new that just arrived, or anything that's going on sale, stuff like that. And I imagine, I know specifically from some of the Facebook groups that I'm in, that they get an incessant amount of requests for information about whether the new PM2 is out yet, or when it's coming out, or any of that. All things related to their new exclusive PM2 that's right around the corner. I know they also still get questions constantly about how to get a Rec Pair 3, which you can't. I don't believe they're going to even be making more of those. If they do, though, my point of this whole ramble fest, again, it's late, is to say that their newsletter is probably the best place to find that information, because inherently they would probably like to share that information with their clients when they have it and when things are confirmed. So if you subscribe to their YouTube channel, you'll see important things with the video version of their newsletter. And then also I'll put a link to their site. I don't know if there's a way to link to where you would sign up for the newsletter. If there is, I'll do that. I might just put a link to their site, and it'll probably auto-populate if you haven't been on their site before, for you to put in your email. Do that. I read their email every time that it comes out. Partially because sometimes they mention me in there, which again, super rad of them, but also because I can usually find out what's coming, what they just got, what's on sale, all that important stuff. And I buy all the gear that I can. Not like literally like any dollar that I get goes to them, but anytime there's gear that I want, anytime there's something I'm looking for, anytime there's something I'm waiting for it to come out, I try to buy it from River's Edge Cutlery. And as long as they have it, when I'm ready to buy it, they're the ones that I pick. So staying on top of when they're getting things and stuff is important to me in the way that I buy knives. But that was a long way of saying that River's Edge Cutlery is awesome, and I'm going to link to their Instagram, their YouTube, and to their site down below in the description. So check them out down there, and you will get those same instructions again in the giveaway video. I want to make sure everybody knows who has provided this stuff and that we support them, because if we can show them support for doing such a cool giveaway this time, then hopefully for more giveaways in the future, they'll continue to be generous and give me this awesome gear to give to you guys. So anyway, I'm gonna go to bed. It has been way too long of a day. I was gonna hike super early tomorrow morning. Now I'm thinking I'm going to sleep in and go on a later hike tomorrow. But I actually have to shoot some full reviews of 3 items that I got from River's Edge Cutlery tomorrow. So I'm going to be shooting my reviews tomorrow. They probably won't go up for a couple of days, but of the Tenacious, the Salt 2, and the Hinderer Investigator pen. So be on the lookout for those as well. My giveaway will be going live as soon as I get that last little bit of gear, the last few goodies from one of my buddies on Instagram. I'll let that be a surprise when that arrives. And yeah, I'll see you guys then. Thank you so much for watching. This has been real. And I think this is the first time I filmed on my couch. I'm just realizing usually I film in the other room because my daughter's playing out here and it's like loud and there's like Polly Pocket stuff happening, but she's asleep right now. So maybe every now and then I'll do some late night film sessions and take it to the couch for you guys. I should go. It's been too much. Thank you, everybody. I'll talk to you soon.